welcome to the workshop 2 of Spark here. And in the first workshop, we have so far covered a lot of things. Like I have told you how to make some filters using some small adjustment. I have told you you know, I have drived you throughout the Spark here, what Spark here, workspace looks like, how you can just create your first filter and put some tattoos on your face, some hearts on your eyes, and how to identify the position of your a position of your face, textures, what is texture, what is materials. These are the things that we have covered in our first session. So, and also we have covered if you want to put the planes and everything on the random position, then how you can put them and what are the chronologies behind that. So today I'm gonna tell you like how you can precisely put something in your background that will something like animation, something kind of view. So just a second, guys. I'm just sharing my screen. Yeah, so I'm just sharing my screen right now. So I hope my screen is visible to you all. Yeah, perfect. I hope my screen is visible to you all. So just a second. So let's open the Spark here first. Um, Yeah, so let me just open my Spark here quickly and we can just get started. Today I'm going to tell you how you can publish your Spark here effect that you have created in your first workshop. And also I'll walk you through a little bit about, what are the policies that you have to keep in your mind before making your Spark here filter, because the brainstorming is the most important. So you have to have keep some important points. Hi Harsha, good evening. So some important points are there that you have to keep in your mind while making your Spark Air filter, because ultimately you don't want your Spark Air filter to be a mess. You just want everyone wants to make the Spark Air filter the best they can. So let's get started. I'm just sharing my screen, so I hope my screen is visible to you all, Harsha. So here is the Spark here. You can see in front of you all the templates I've told you all. These are here. So basically, what we are trying to do today is, I am having a GIF. Okay, so let me show you where is the GIF is. So yeah, so I'm having a GIF. Okay, okay, let's download it. How about let's download a GIF from? Okay, let's download another GIF. Let's put some GIF over the internet. So yeah, so GIF. So I'll just put this on. Okay, I just found one amazing GIF over here. So let's see how. Okay, let's put this on our background. So let's see how we can do this or this one. So just let me know if you want this GIF or this. Which one you want in the background. So just quickly let me know in the comment section you want. So this is the first one with multicolors, and this is the second one with some smoky GIF, something kind of view. So which GIF you want? Or okay, we have some incredible GIFs over here. So we can also put this one. We can also put this one. Okay. So which GIF we should try out? Hi. Okay, let's go with this because this is looking at something cool, very cool. Some smoky fit. Yeah, let's put this GIF on. So what I just searched for the her GIFs and I guess just got these GIFs. So let me tell you, multicolor. Okay, this one is perfect, guys. This one, smoky hot love flaming hot GIF. The one I'm using, high place gaming. Yeah. So let's put this one. Okay. So any GIF, whatever you want, this same chronology is there. So I was telling you about the GIFs. So basic fundamentals about the GIF is it's not a video. First of all, you should know this fact that GIF is not a video. It's a collection of photos that are randomized in a set of instructions. No, in a set of loop that are running in set of a loop. GIF is not a video. Okay, you can tell people call it a short video, but actually it's not a short video. It's a set of frames, set of images. Why? I'm gonna tell you. Let's show you how. Okay, first of all, I'll just right click on it. I'll just save this image as okay. Let's I'll just save this as okay, perfect GIF. So next what I need, I'll just so you can't import the GIF into the Spark here directly. So for importing the GIF into the Spark here, you have to have divide it into the frames. That means you have to divide the GIF into the images first. So how you can divide the GIF into the images? Just simply search for the eGIF split. So guys, precisely this is the website where you can split the GIFs into frames, and this tool is also very cool because this allows you to do multiple things. You can just split the GIF, you can do some extra features also this website is having. So just explore this. So this is basically, so I'll just choose the GIF, you know. So yeah, I'll choose this GIF, and what I want, I'll just upload it. So also, yeah, I just forgot to mention, if anyone has Harsha, Kiran, please, so anyone has any doubt from previous session that I took, previous workshop, let me know in the comment section. I'd be very happy to take up your doubts. So yeah, so now you can see this is the GIF we have uploaded. Now we have to convert it into the images. So you can just, I'll just convert into the PNG or JPG format. Everything is fine. I'll just I want the output in PNG format. So I'll just split the GIF into PNG format. First, click to split to frames. Now it's taking, it will take, now you can see the GIF has been converted into these images. So basically, GIF is basically collection of all these images. I'll just download the zip folder. Okay, I hope this is obvious to you. So I'll just download the GIF folder. I'll just first rename it. Okay, let me just STF. Okay, so there is a little glitch from my side. No. Mm, Good, no doubts. Then perfect. Yeah. So what I will do is I'll just extract. First of all, I'll just unzip that file that I have downloaded. So here is, here is the GIF file. If you will open this, if you will just go to this option, you can see how many frames are 39 frames. So that GIF contains 39 frames. So basically, if you want to, so just one more thing that I want to tell you is right now I don't have any big huge assets. I'm not using any big huge images, or those that have that are 4K or something like that. I'm using very basic things. But in case if you are working with advanced filters, then you have to make sure you are not going above 25 frames. You have to keep it under 25 frames. After 25 frames, just ignore it. So I'm going to do the same for the better sake of just delete all the 25 frames. Okay, so other than 25 frames, I'll just take 25 frames only, because that's the optimum size that you can take. Because yeah, what I'm trying to tell you, because Spark here has a limit of you can say, yeah, so Spark here is basically have a limit that your filter shouldn't. Good evening, Newton. Good evening. Hi guys. Hi. So yeah, Sparker has so I was telling you about the GIFs basically. So Sparker has this limit that you can't Sparker filter more than 4 MB. So you have to keep your Sparker effect under 4 MB. So just try to compress all these things outside of the Sparker. Okay. So this is how you can just do it. So basically, we have divided into GIFs. Now what we going to do? So first of all, again, I'm going with the blank project because I'm starting with the very basic one. So I'll just try to, I'll just try to teach you from very basics. So this is the simulator that I told you. Yeah, you can see the simulator. So for the GIF purpose, you have to understand one very important how I'm going to put something on my background. So in this Spark here, it's not like you have. So I have already told you that while making a face filter, you are putting something between your device and your screen. You're putting something here, but you can't put something behind this screen that won't be visible. So how to bring that background? So it's very basic. So in the camera, you can take it like the convex lens. Convex lens in the last property, it has a virtual image that appears to be that, like mirror. You can take an example. If you are in the mirror, you can see the depth, exact depth. It is not actually present over there, but it appears to be there. We will try to create something like that. Okay, so when I say like I have to put the background, that what I'm gonna do is I'll just copy my face, I'll aside it and put a background, then I'll bring it again. There will be three layers. What are these layers? First layer will be my face. Second layer will be a background that I have to put, that GIF I have to put. And there will be third layer. This will be the third layer. And what this third layer will be do, this third layer will be copy of my face. Live simulation of my face. How I'm gonna show you, let's see this. Okay, suppose if you want, rectangle. Okay. This is a very incredible concept. I'll just, for the concept point of view, what I'm trying to tell you is, camera. So don't go with the terminology that I'm right now doing. I'm just trying to tell you a simple, what I'm going to do with the this, spatially, when I'm talking about the background thing, why I'm just doing these things a little bit fast, but you will I'll just explain everything a little bit soon. So now you can see all these, frames and everything over here. Now, according to you, there is no change. Can anyone tell me what things I have done? Can you see any change over here or over here? Anyone? Nutan, Place, Kiran, Harsha. Anyone? Can you see any changes in the simulation or here? Can you see any change? Any kind of change you can see over here? So let me just over open it again. So any change you can see, just let me know. If anyone is getting, if anyone is assuming something, if someone is able to get it, like what I have imported a rectangle, I have imported a material. So where did material go? Where is that material? How is it working? And can anyone tell me where it is? So I guess no. Okay, no one is able to get it. So basically what I have done is I have copied my face texture. So let me show you how. So you can see as soon as I'm clicking on this rectangle, a blue thing is highlighted over here. Now, if I'll just adjust this, you can see there is another person. If I'll just 0.5, okay, you can see this. What I have done, I have created a copy of the live simulation. You can just change it to this, you can change it to this. What you have created done. Now, using that rectangle, what I'm doing, I'm copying my face and I'm just pasting it into the somewhere else. So how to put it like in the simple way? Let me just think about it more. So how we can just analyze it a little bit sharper. So basically, you have something. Okay, let's do this. So I have something. So suppose this folder is here. Frame number 04 is here. I have copied this. I have pasted it over here. Now, if I have copied and pasted it over here, so what I have done, I have created another copy. It will be visible over here also. It will be visible over here also, in that folder also. So this is what I have done. I have created another copy of myself. You can, so if you want to create more, duplicate these rectangles, simply by this, and just you can create as many. You can just create a whole Ravan filter with this, using this Ravan with thus 10 heads, big head, giant heads. You can just, it is also a simple filter that you can create. And 90, if you want to rotate it also, you can just rotate it to, so like this, like put it wherever you want, like this. So these are the basic adjustments. So what I'm trying to tell you is basically, so So by using the rectangle, what we are doing is we are copying our face texture. Okay. Now, how we are copying that face texture? Let's understand this a little bit. By using the camera texture and the segmentation mask texture, doing this. So let's understand. Let's delete all these. So for today's filter, what you have to do is, just go to this plus icon. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Yeah, it's visible. Perfect. So go to this plus object icon. Search for the rectangle. Okay. You will see a rectangle over here. Just rename it to background. So I'll just rename it to background. Okay. I'll then what I will do is you can see the background. A rectangle is over here, but this it is not covering the entire screen. So I'll just do for in order to cover it to entire screen, I'll just go to properties panel. I'll go to fill width, height to fill height. Now you can see entire thing is covered. Okay, now entire thing is covered. So what you have to do now is, another time, create a material. So just I'll just delete this to okay. So create another material. Okay, just rename that material to background. So I'll just rename it to BG mat. Just rename it to BG mat and choose the shader type to flat. Again, choose the shader type to flat. So yeah, so I was trying, in the last session I just forgot to tell you about these shader type properties. So let me tell you these things again today. So was the flat shader type flat means, so if you are choosing the flat, that means there will be no reflection. Reflection, I'm telling you, reflection. Reflection. No light is passing. Every light, it's like opaque. If you can just see the difference, if I'm choosing the shaded light to standard, then you can see a little bit grayness over the simulation. But if I'm choosing the flat, then it is entirely white. It is showing me a paint, something like that. So this is a major difference between flat and standard. Flat means zero reflection. Standard standard means a little bit of reflection. Now, when it comes to the physically based, so basically, what physically based means, you can just, so right now I'm sitting in a, I'm right now I'm sitting in a room. So you can see right now I'm sitting in my room. So there is, some lights are over here. So it is just limited light I'm having. But if I'll go outside, so I'll see there, multiple, lights over there, sunlight. Due to the sunlight, a little bit brightness over there in comparison to the light indoor. What physically based means, your light is different. There is a alteration in between the lights. The light in the room is different by the light outside. So this is the difference. So when you are creating something like this, then you have to choose physically based. When you when it matters where you are at. If you are at inside the room, if you are in outside the room, if you are outside in the ground, if you are, in a rainy season, if you are in a smoky area, something like that. So it is when you need something, that depends on your environment, then you have to choose the physically based. Now, what face paint means, face paint is just okay. This is very obvious. And the second last one, you can see blended. So you must have a blender in your home, guys. I hope you all have blender in your home. So basically, what blender means, you know so what blended do. So blended property is all about, mixing two things or multiple things. So if you are having the blender in your home, so juicer or mixer, something kind of you, suppose you are just making banana shake. So you are just blending those things. You are blending bananas, milks, cashews, everything into the mixer or the blender. So here the same analogy comes. Blended is, you have to choose the blended when you want the environment texture and your physical texture to be blend, to merge, in case you can say. So now again, same thing you have to do. You have to just click this. Okay, so for the texture, now you have already I have already showed you how to split the hello Augusta. So I have already showed you how you can just simply split your GIF into the frames. Now I'm gonna just import those frames into my Spark here. So how I'm going to import? I have just so I will simply choose the shaded type to flat. I'll go to the texture option and I'll choose a new animation sequence. So GIF is all totally about the animation sequence. GIF is about the frames. It is GIF is totally about the sequence of frames. Okay, GIF is not a video. Okay, so I'm just gonna rename it to GIF. So I'm gonna select the texture from the local drive that I have used. They have just split it. So download it. It is in download. So yeah, it is somewhere over. I'll select all these. Open now. It will I'll take a little bit. It will take a little bit seconds to import in the Spark here. Something around 2 or 3, 5 seconds maybe. So we will be able to see this. So till here, if anyone has any doubt, just let me know about the. I hope you understand. You can see this now. The GIF is imported over here. Now the GIF is here. Now you don't have to, change the FPS if you want more slower. You can just change this FPS, just like this. This is totally your, how you want. You can just totally change the speed of that animations and everything. So you can just change the randomize or everything. So these randomize option comes when I'm sorry, Taruna. I'm really sorry. So I have to repeat that step again. Why I do this? I just again and again. Please, guys. So thanks, Taruna, for reminding me. I just do this frequently. I just forgot to present the screen. So yeah, I hope my screen is visible now. So I just try to keep it visible every time. I'll just know, don't make it invisible. Okay, so for inputting those frames into your Sparker, what you have to do, you have to just click on that material, choose this texture, and click on the new animation sequence. You need an animation sequence, rename it to her GIF or whatever you want, and go to the texture and select new texture and select all these images that you want in your Spark here. It will take some time, but it will be there. Okay, so now it will take around less than 10 seconds maybe, sometimes more, than depends on the sizes of the frames that you are using and the size of the images that you are using. So I hope my screen is visible to you. Now you can see this. The GIF is imported here. So you can just change the FPS size also. You can just change the FPS size to 90 if you want the GIF to be a little bit fast. One if you want it to slow a little bit down. But I'll just keep it 25. I'll just keep it, leave it default. I just don't change it. If you don't want your GIF to be animated, you can just, it will just stop. It will play once, but it will get stopped one next time. It will run 25 frames, then it will get stopped. So if you don't want that, just uncheck it. If you want, click on the loop. Okay, so this is how you can just simply import the GIF over the Spark here. Now the term comes, I'll just a second, I'll just delete all these. Delete. Now it comes how to put my, now you can't see, right now you can't see myself. If I'll show you this left, you can see this. The person is over here. Okay, I'll show you the bird eyes. So you can see the person is on the screen, but the rectangle is hiding. You know, the rectangle is in front of us. So how to put ourselves in front? How to put this background, rectangle into the background? We can't simply, we can't put this rectangle into our background, because if you will try to do, simply if I'll try to, where you are going to, if you will do this, you can't do this. You can't just put this behind the screen. Okay, what you have to do, I'll do is I'll copy that the thing that is on the screen, I'll copy it and put in forward. How? I'll just simply, I'll click on the right click on the canvas. I'll simply need one more rectangle. I'll just rename it to, something like person. Okay. So I'll just rename it to person. I'll just delete these textures also. So right now you can see as I have imported this rectangle is just taking this much space, but I want it to cover the entire, width and height. So I'll just click on fill width and fill height. So it is just, covering. So here we can only create rectangle or any other angles. Devsi, what you are, what's your question is basically, I'm not able to get you properly. Can you please elaborate it again? Like, what do you mean by other angles? I'm not, properly getting, like, what do you mean by those other angles? If you want it 3D, if you are working with a 3D, if you want to change, like rectangle, obviously rectangle is a 2D, substance, 2D material. If you want to play with some 2D object, if you are working with some 3D things, then you will simply put the plane. If you want 3D, then you will simply import the plane. So as I have mentioned in the previous session. So yeah, now you can see three. This is height, this is depth, this is height, and this is breadth. So this is how you can just create a plane also. So this is basic. Like if you want your, if you are dealing with something in 3D, then you have to import the plane. If you are dealing with something in 2D, then go with the rectangle. That's it. Simple chronology. Okay. So I was telling you about the device and all these things. Now how you are going to copy your face texture. So basically just click on the camera. In the right hand side of your screen you can see texture extraction. Click on the plus icon. Okay. Now if you will see, there will be one more texture in your texture asset panel, and here camera texture is added. So what you are doing this, why it is here? So basically camera texture is taking out the texture from your face. Now another thing, so let me just tell you one more cool example. So if I'll just create one material for this rectangle, so I'll just rename it to person. I'll create a material for this, like named person, like, I'll just person. Again, I'll just choose the shader type to flat. If you will click on the, camera texture, you can see this person right now. But now you can't see the GIF that you were having. Now, how, why? So why you can't see that? Now, if you will just click on the person thing, you can see this. It is in background, but it is the white thing. How to eliminate this white thing? That this white background or whatever this it is here. So you can just eliminate all these things using the person segmentation thing. How to import that person segmentation? Again, go to camera, click on the segmentation in the right hand side and choose person as a segmentation. Now just go to your person thing, your person material, and click on the alpha and choose the texture to segmentation texture. Now you will be able to see that the camera texture has been implemented. So basically this person is here. Okay. And this is here. You can see the difference. I have created three layers. One, I have created this guy, the camera layer, which is just the copy of the original layer. Second is the background image layer that I want to put in my background, and third is the original layer. Three layers are there. So this is how simply you can just put something in your background and animate and all these things. So if anyone has any doubts for putting the animation and all these things, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you one very cool thing today. So yeah, so what I'm going to tell you is basically this one. So I'll just open this one. So open patch editor. Suppose now what you, if anyone has any doubt, just let me know in the comment section, guys. Anyone has any doubts? So I'll I'll recreate that filter, like I'll just put those emojis on our face again. So yeah, so how to put those emojis? I'll just choose a plane, you know again I'll just, I need another material for this plane. I'll just rename it to nose. Position that to flat, and I need one more texture over here. So where is my texture? So my texture is in maybe here. I'm just doing some experimenting something. So if anyone has any doubt, just let me know in the comment section. I'm just experimenting something so that I can tell you some more cool advanced features that you can just put in your Spark here. So yeah, now I have already told you, if you just want to put this plane on your nose, just click on the animation and just put this on your nose. So if you just don't want it to at your nose, I just want it to at the forehead. And I'll just, okay, I'll just decrease the size a little bit. So this is how you can create, animate something over your face and everything. So this thing. So yeah, so anyone has any doubts, so just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you how to publish your AR effect. So basically, for publishing your AR effect, you have to generate the test link first. So first of all, add an experience. So what you mean by experience? Basically, how where you want to run your Spark Air filter. If you want to run on it on Facebook, click on Add Experience, select Share Experience, just select Instagram and Facebook. If you don't want it on Facebook, uncheck the Facebook and select Done. Okay, now if you can see, click on the send button, it will just send a notification to your Instagram account. Okay, this is how you can just simply create a AR effect. Now if you want to publish your AR effect, you need some couple of things like this. So first of all, just in the bottom left corner, you can see a publish button, and you can see the publish button over here too. Click on the publish button, it will just it will just open another window for you. It will ask something for you. It will just see if your texture, you have the appropriate file size, if you are not, capabilities that you are using that are that are supported by that filter or not, everything it will check. So right now it's just checking all these things for Android and everyone. So yeah, so anyone has any doubts still yet, unless this process is completing? So any doubts anyone has, so just let me know in the comment section, guys. Like Taruna, Augusto, Devsri, Nuthan, Sri Harsha, Kiran, anyone has any doubts in using this, making this Spark Air filter, then let me know in the comment section. I'm going to tell you this publish thing. So you can just see files size are being compressed, view files and all these it will check if your file size are meeting requirements or not. So it will check everything. I just don't want this. So yeah, so it is just checking if my file size is appropriate or not. So yeah, it is saying something. Okay. Why? I'll just delete this. Now let's see. So in order to publish your AR effect, you have to just go to publish icon. Okay, and simply click on the publish. Then it will just see if you match the requirements or not. The texture is being compressed or not. It will see everything, and if you can see this thing over here. So you can just see file size meet requirements. Just click on upload. Now this another window will open, and as soon as it gets completed to 100%, it will directly open you a Spark Air hub for you, basically, and there you have to put some, fill some of the links and full, put some, names and tags over there. You can see now. So it will automatically opening the Sparker hub for me. So basically, just yes, over here. So give your effect a unique name that you want to give, like Project Love or something. So Project Love, love in the hair, love in my cheek, whatever you want. Just give it a name, where specify the platform where you want your filter to run. To if you want your effect to be public or private, you can just make it public also. You can just make it private also. I'll always suggest always do it public, because private is link only is only used when you are creating some filters for brands. Other than don't make it link only. Just click on the public always and just fill up some categories. If you're suppose if you are creating a selfie filter, then select the selfie one. Right now we also have a love and just like that. So I'll also select the love, and some keyword you can put. And the most important thing, the demo video, you have to record a demo video with your Spark Air filter that you have created. So create recorded demo video of your Spark Air filter. How you can record a demo video? Click on this test on a device, click on this test on a device option, and here you can just send a link. It will automatically give you a notification on your Instagram. If you have connected your Instagram and Facebook, you can just record it there and just share it to your laptop or your the local system. Then put that file over here, the MP4, MOV, Web3, Web M file, whatever you want. And if you are putting the demo file, I'll highly suggest don't exceed the limit of 10 seconds. Your demo video should not be less than 10 seconds always, unless and until you are making something very big filters. Okay, so just put your demo video here, choose the upload the icon that you want to use for that. Suppose if you want this heart icon, so just choose this. If you want to choose this icon, so it will just simply you will see something like this when you will see your in on Instagram. So like this, something like this. So yeah, so just as soon as possible and click on submit. As soon as you will click on submit, it will get published for you. It will just take some time and it will get published for you. Right now it is not doing for me because I have to import, I have to push also a demo video, but I don't have a demo video right now. So I'm just going away with it. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically how you can create a simple AR effect and publish it. So now if anyone has any doubts, I'm open to every query, whatever you want. We are done with all the workshop for today. And very most important thing, your effect will be visible to you all after minimum 3 hours. You can see your Instagram filters. So it will take some time from the Facebook to approve your filters, because your filter should not include the hate speech content. Your filter should not show some intimate photos or content over the Instagram filters. You can't use some rage or something like this, that depicts some very extra irrelevant content you can't put, and some copyright content you can't put on the Spark here, on the Instagram filter. So these are the some are the policies that you have to keep in your mind. Spark, I'll just share you Spark here policies. Just try to be more creative and don't just put your, just be helpful for you, and don't use any intimate content, and because it is of no use, guys. It is of no use. You just make these filters for fun. You can also make these filters. You can, okay, let me tell you the most important perks of the Spark here. So those who are wondering what Spark here will help, how you can just earn money using the Spark here, I'm gonna show you one very incredible thing using how you can learn, how you can earn money using the Spark here. So multiple hackathons are going on, multiple competitions are going on. Right now you can see there is a competition that is going on in Spark here, that is called Spark Words. And you can see the prize money, guys. Was the first prize money, that is 20,000 US dollars. For the first one who will win the first prize, he will be getting $20,000. For second one, it's $15,000. Even if you are in the top 500, you can get a chance to win $300. That would be something. $300 will be something around 15,000 rupees. So this is the future of Spark here. Just by creating one filter, you can earn this much money. So if I'm just telling for though for the sake, if for someone who has, for someone whom, for someone whose motivation is money, so this could be a real side hustle for you guys. Spark here can give you a lot of money. You can see the money. You can see, just check it out. $300 for just making one filter, and it hardly takes. The main part of the Spark here is basically brainstorming. You have to figure out what you want to create. When you will start creating, it will hardly take 1 to 2 hours to create a filter, to create advanced filters. But figuring out what to create takes a little bit time. Okay, so simply guys, keep making filters, keep uploading some amazing content over here. If you have any doubts, anything, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, we are done with today's session. We are done with today's workshop, and I'll highly suggest to you to make some awesome filters, publish your filters, and it will take some time, 2-3 days it will take to get reviewed by Facebook, way to get updated by for your filter. And you can just connect with us on anywhere, wherever you want. This is my LinkedIn profile. I'm share it my LinkedIn profile again. If someone wants to connect with me, we are doing some we are coming up with a lot of initiatives in future. So you can just check this, check out my LinkedIn, connect with me on LinkedIn, or also you can just join our Facebook group also of the Spark Your Creators. So this is it. So if anyone has any doubts, let me know, guys. Anyone has any doubts about the Spark Your filter, what we have created today, this is what we have created. We have tried to put something on our background. We have learned about the animation sequence. We have learned about how these planes, rectangle, was the difference between these planes and rectangles. So all these things we have learned today. So now I'm open to questions. If anyone has any doubts, so just let me know. Good evening, Sandeep. Good evening. And also those who have joined late, you can just rewatch the session. And otherwise, if you don't want to rewatch the session, just go with the flow, try to explore it upon yourself, on your way. The Spark here, just explore it on your way. If I'm right now I'm teaching you how to create a Spark Jar filter, it doesn't mean I'm the perfect and I'm the OG guy. It's not like that. I'm also, Spark Jar is nothing about learning. It's all, I'm repeating this statement again and again. Spark Jar is totally about exploring. How much you will explore inside the Spark Jar, that much new things you are gonna get. So Taruna is again. So camera texture basically, Taruna. So let me just share my screen. So I have to open the Spark Jar again. So why I'm using, first of all, you have to understand why I'm using camera texture. So I'm using camera texture because I can't put something behind the screen. So if you want to put something on, if you want, so what I need, using that camera texture, I'm taking the input from camera. Just understand this. I'm taking the input. Hi Jitendra. Okay, Majina, Taruna. Okay, Jitendra is saying hi to Taruna. Cool, very cool. So I was telling about the camera texture. So what the camera texture simply means, basically, you are just copying the original thing and pasting it in front of us. How? So suppose, let's imagine it like this. So suppose I have a, suppose I have something inside. So where's my folder? So desktop. So right now I'm having this Lightroom folder inside this new folder. I'm copying this folder, copy, and I'm pasting it here in the desktop. Okay, I'm adjusting them. So you can see this over here. This thing. So I'm copying that original thing and I'm making a copy of it over the another screen. Now, in between them, I have copied these things. This is original one. This is the copy. So how I'm gonna tell you? So basically, let me show some things. Okay, yeah, this is the original one. This is the copy. I'll put that, I'll put that background here. This is the thing. So I guess this is the thing that is happening. This is the original layer. Okay, this is the original layer. Okay, my right hand is the original layer. This specs is the background, and this 4 is the copy of that layer. Chronology of putting that camera texture, and how to put that camera texture is simple. So just see this. Go to the camera option and click on texture extraction and segmentation and person. So why I'm choosing person? Because if you want I just want to segment the person from this rectangle. I'll create another rectangle. I'll just create another material, and I'll choose this material. I'll just change the shader to flat. I'll assign it camera texture. Now you can see. So this thing, I have created a material and I've created a copy of that person. Now you can see the entire rectangle is connected. You can see the white thing. But if you just want to copy only this part, the head and all these things, the head or the nose or everything, that is like where the person, you want to just segment, you just want to cut out the person. You need the segmentation. So for that, you have to activate the alpha and texture to segmentation texture. Now we can see here, the white thing is no more here. And you can, this is all, this could be a filter also. You can just duplicate this rectangle as many times you want. Just decrease the size a little bit so that you can just get a better idea. So yeah, this like this. You can also give it like a clone filter, your clone filter or anything, whatever you want. Getting my thing? So this is how. Also, if you want to, copy more rectangles, something like this. If you want to copy some more rectangles like this, duplicate this. So this is as many as duplicates. You want to create 100, you can create 100. So this is the simple terminology about the camera texture. I hope Tarunai got my point. So we are creating for using, what is the basic use of camera texture? We are creating 3 layers. What is the original one? What is that background? And one is the copy of that original. So we are putting that background behind the copy of original so that we can see that background as well as the person. Simple, as simple as that. Anything else you have in your mind, Taruna, Jitendra, Sandeep, or anyone else, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Okay. Yeah. Anyone? And really, I'm really very energetic right now to, tell you all, please keep creating those filters, because filters, no, just understand this thing. Instagram will grow. Every day, Instagram is growing. And as the Instagram will grow, the filters are also going to a boom. People will keep using those filters. People are not going to stop filter, try to create those filters. Maybe you could see somewhere, you could be that OG guy. Okay, Spark yaar has a very great potential. Keep exploring it. Spark yaar, the best part of Spark yaar, it doesn't require any coding, it doesn't require any background, it doesn't require any technical background, it doesn't ask you your age. Right now, I have also mentored some folks who are in class 6th and 7th. They are also learning Spark here. They are in class 6th and 7th. They are learning Spark here, making filters. So you can just understand how easy Spark here could be. So all just put yourself in that zone. This could be, if you want to also, if you, if you are looking for some, if money's perspective, if money is your another perspective, you want to create some more money, Sparker could be that side hustle also. If you want to create, if you want to pay your college fees on your own, you can you can just earn 10 times more than your college fees using the Spark Air filters. So this is how simple it is. So just create, just be enthusiastic. First session workshop, Spark Air only need two things. First, your enthusiasm. Second, your imagination. You have to keep imagining the thing. If as soon as you are getting the ideas, the Sparker is there to convert them. That's it. Anything else, guys, you have in your mind, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, we can just wrap this session up right now here. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. I hope there is no question. I think there is no question. So yeah, let's end this session. It was so you just erase everything, whatever you don't want to be in this park. So like right now, I don't want this camera texture segmentation. Right, just click on this, right click on this, delete. Click on this, right click on this, delete. Click on this, right click on this, delete. And also you can just select both these together and click on, right click on this and delete. Simple as that. You can delete whatever you want to delete. Okay, so SSV, whatever, simply delete it. That is not the issue. Anything else? Nothing. Perfect. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. It was lovely mentoring you. I really enjoyed the delivering the session, and I hope this session was insightful for you. And the Reskill is coming up with lots of initiatives, and definitely just take parts in Reskill initiatives, and keep imagining, keep creating, happy learning, keep exploring the fields. Try to be more enthusiastic about the technology. Everything is easy if you have the right urge to do something. So yeah, put yourself in the discipline, don't run after motivation, and that's it from my side, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.